I would like to begin by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land on which we meet today. I would also like to pay my respect to the elder past and present. So today we are gonna talk about the environmental safety. Today we have head of organization, which is me, colleague as Manisha, specialist as Lakshmi, and interpreter as Kat. And today,
Here are some meeting goals. Develop a strategy to raise awareness about environmental safety issues such as waste management, water conservation, and population control. Ensure that the programs align with the cultural values and tradition of the Daruk community. Identify logistic needs and the potential challenges for successful engagement.
good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here today. We will be discussing how to educate the Daruk community about environmental safety. Our aim is to introduce practices like proper waste management, water conservation, and pollution control in a way that respects their cultural connection to the land. Can you provide an overview of the topics we should focus on, Manisha?
Sure, our education sessions should cover waste management, water conservation, and the population control.
Excellent. Could you highlight potential challenges when introducing modern environmental practices to a traditional community like Daruk?
One challenge could be resistance to practices perceived as intrusive and unnecessary, especially if they differ from traditional ways. Another issues might be skepticism towards waste management programs, especially recycling, if they aren't seen as practical or useful. Additionally, we need to frame environmental safety as a shared responsibility to avoid any any misprotections that were imposing external rules.
That's a good point. It's important to focus on shared values. Do you have any suggestion on how we can engage the community more effectively?
I would like to show the link between traditional practices and modern environment safety, like explaining how water conservations align with the community's historical respect for natural resources. We can also invite elders to share their wisdom on sustainable living and to build a sense of ownership.
Great idea. It was if we position the new practices as an extension of traditional knowledge, the message will likely be better received. Do we have any ideas for practical activities during the session?
Yes, we could recognize recycling workshops like demonstrating ways to reuse household materials, water conservation demonstration like simple practices like fixing leaks or using grey water for plants, cleanup days, collaborative activities to clean local spaces which encourage participations and demonstrate impact.
In addition, we can provide educational kits with easy to understand posters and eco-friendly tools like reusable bags and water saving device. This gives participants practical ways to apply what they learn.
Perfect. I also suggest that we build in follow-up sessions a few weeks after the initial meetings to check if these practices are being implemented. Do you think the community would be open to that?
Yes, as long as the follow-ups are framed as friendly visits to offer support rather than inspections. Informal gatherings with refreshments would work better than formal meetings.
This plan looks solid. Do you have any final thoughts on potential partnerships that could support this initiative?
We could partner with local councils or environmental organizations to provide resources and expertise. They may also offer recycling bins, water saving kits, or even small grants for community projects.
Good idea. I will reach out to a few organizations to explore those options. Any additional input before we wrap up?
It might also help to bring eco-friendly giveaways like reusable water bottles, which can make the session
logistics suggestion. Thank you all for your contribution. I'll finalize the materials and follow up with the council. Please confirm the schedule and location for this session. We will meet again in a week to finalize logistic and review any outstanding items.
Will do. I will also prepare some sample kits for our next meeting.
Perfect. Thank you, everyone.